What's up, people?
What up, though?
What's up, Detroiters? Welcome to the People Mover podcast, where every week we talk about everything from living in Detroit, life lessons and experiences, dating, relationships, pop culture, and much, much more.
We explore the power of social connection through conversation. We literally want to
Move the people. It's your host, Miracle, and our other host,
Malcolm Elliott, and this is a brand new episode. Again,
welcome
we
to
lost
new
the count, so you guys got a
episode.
new episode. Congratulations.
Yes, this
Happy
is
for
the
you guys.
Firefighter episode.
Oh my! So
Somebody call 911.
She's just spoiling the surprise for y'all. You see how it is? You can't. You're supposed to let him do it, Miracle.
Okay,
oh
yeah. Do you know that song?
Oh my
was
god!
it?
With Sean Kingston?
Yeah, I know that song.
You see what I got to do with y'all? We are joined by a very special guest. She didn't already ruin the surprise. Why don't you tell the people who you are and what you do?
My name is Brandon. Everybody call me B-Rob. I'm a firefighter and I work in aviation. And on the side, I'm a cook, part-time comedian, avid traveler,
Okay.
a little bit of everything,
Ah.
avid music listener, everything.
Literally.
Let's clap it up for Ben.
Yay,
Thanks for coming on
thank you
the
for
podcast.
coming on the pod.
Yeah, man. And thank you for your service. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
oh my
'Cause
God.
we, that's crazy.
That's big for the public being a firefighter.
Just running in the fires and stuff, man.
Exactly. Which
That's
is
crazy.
crazy. One of my biggest fears, I have two biggest fears, which is drowning and then burning alive. So I'm like, I couldn't do what you do.
It's dark.
But them my two least fears because I'm a hell of a swimmer, too.
You're a hell
Oh,
of a swimmer?
he is actually. No, in high school, we went to high school together. That's what y'all know. Backstory.
Renaissance.
Right. Hey, you know what it is. But no, he was on the swim team. He was like one of the top swimmers in school. That's what's up.
But you're like, I'm good in both aspects.
He's
Honestly,
good.
I can swim too, but I just don't like the idea of like drowning.
I don't think anybody does.
Yeah, I think that's a bad...
I don't think anybody like dreams to drown. I don't think anybody except
There's
Gunna.
a lot of bad
Gunna
ways
was like
to
drip or
die.
drown, drip or drown.
Drip or drown, literally, exactly. But also burning alive seems pretty like brutal. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I would assume so.
It sounds
Exactly.
harsh.
But when you're like in the expertise, like when you're an expert at it, it's not as scary, I guess. Like a pilot probably isn't scared of planes crashing because they're like, I know what I'm doing.
Expertise would be a stretch. I'm still young in the career, but I don't like to think about nothing like that. Pretty much, you just move off the adrenaline and pretty much trust in everything that you have learned and everybody that's ahead of you, and just trust everything that you do know, and everything normally works out.
Exactly.
How did you get into being a firefighter? Like, what made you like want to go that way?
When I was younger, pretty much, my dad he was a part of the same fire department that I'm in, and so I grew up around the fire department. I always knew I wanted to, even since I was a little kid. You always see me with like fire trucks and fire helmets on, even at like the age of 2. So like even back then I knew, but as I got older, like when I graduated high school, I went to Maryland to go apply for one of their departments, got in, but then I ended up going to college instead. But I always wanted to, but never
For
took that.
firefighting or just college for like?
I went there for exercise science.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm
Kind of.
wasting my money.
Ish. I hope you learned something, but.
Yeah, no, I learned stuff, but
Yeah.
career wise, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool. So like, how is the day in the life of a firefighter? Like, do you have to be in gear all the time, or do you have gear on standby?
No, your gear is on standby. Normally by the fire rig. You show up when you come in. You place your fire gear by the rig. You do your daily duties such as cleaning up and paperwork and everything like that. Checking out all your safety equipment and making sure that it's ready for you to be successful for the day. Make sure it doesn't go faulty on you when you need it the most.
Right.
And outside of that, you do your duties for the day. You respond to your calls. You do
Y'all
like community
practice-
relations.
Yeah, y'all practice fire drills at work.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like every job practice fire drills, but I'm like, do they practice fire drills at the fire department as well? But you were saying like you get calls, you answer your calls. Like, what's the craziest call you've probably had? Like the weirdest call you've ever like received?
Let's see. As far as like crazy, like weird wise, I mean it could be. It depends on what you think is weird. Everybody emergency is their emergency. So like,
Non-fire emergency.
I know, but I do EMS as well. So like you
Nice.
respond to medical emergencies as well.
That's
But
true.
you know, you respond to like a toothache or like you, you respond to
Mm.
A
um
toothache is crazy. Go to the fucking dentist.
you would think, but that is their emergency, and then, you know, that's our, and once we dispatch to a call, it's our due diligence to respond in a timely fashion and get and do everything they need to do to get to the right care.
But some are ridiculous. I had a friend who's a police officer, and he's like, "Yeah, someone called because someone was selling puppies at the side of the road." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "How is this a fucking emergency?" Like, I'm
That's-
sure you're like rolling your eyes at certain things. Like, this is ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, but you
You
don't know
know?
until you get there. Sometimes you'll see and you be like, "What is this?" You get there and it's something way different. A
Mm.
lot of times things is never what you see in before you get there. You'll
Mm.
get there thinking less and it's way more. Or you get there think it's a way more and it's less than what you appear. But you
It's
got to
true.
do diligence to show up in time on time and be ready to be professional and do everything you're supposed to.
Mm.
Of course. How long are your shifts usually?
That's what I was about to say.
Typically 24 hours shifts. So
Damn.
I've been there for about 3 days before. So
Damn.
But,
3 days.
Is that legal? Can they do that?
yeah.
Can they do that?
Is that legal? Is a great
Oh, no, is it-
question.
can they do that?
Yeah, the schedule we do is I do 24 hours on, 24 hours off. Then I do 24 hours on again, and I get 5 days off.
Mm.
But I work. You could work a lot in between. You could work for your friends, your coworkers, and get like overtime and stuff like that. So in between, you able to pretty much work as much as is available
Mm.
as the overtime comes,
That's fair.
or as if people want off, they could give you like time to take off.
Mm. I mean, I was about to ask. I thought you were about to go ahead. You go ahead, but I mean, I was about to ask, like, what's like one of the main, like, I guess, perks of being like a firefighter that you think, you know?
I feel like perks. I mean, probably not gonna get rich off of it, but the main perk for myself is within myself. I get a lot of self gratification of working, especially in my community that I grew up in.
Mm.
That's why I chose to work in the department that I work at, because I actually grew up in this community,
Mm.
and it's just I take honor in serving said community.
That's what's up.
Is it like open to the public? Because you watch shows and movies and people are like, "Oh, I'm just gonna show up at a firefighter house and ask them what the fuck they're doing." Most of the time, they're like sitting around playing games and shit.
I
No
don't be seeing
offense.
people who sitting around playing games and stuff. I may be in like these smaller departments, but like in big city America, it ain't really much time for all of that, because pretty busy city
Yeah.
and pretty busy department. But people do pop in. People want to get tours and
You can just pop in without no appointments needed.
I guess not.
Okay.
no,
Niggas
no
just walk
appointment-
in.
Yeah, no appointments needed. People walk in all the time, and I talk to the community and just sometimes they want to tour. They want to see how the fire apparatus work and all the tools and stuff like that. Especially you get a lot of kids that come, and that's my favorite
Yeah.
part.
That's
you
the
know.
best part, I think. Everyone loves when kids come in and they're curious. When I was a kid, I remember even riding airplanes. It's like the pilots are always like, "Yeah, you can come to like the pit and stuff." Kids will get a lot of privileges in society.
Oh yeah, kids for sure. I got, like I said, got a soft spot for them. So when they come, I break out the whole works. They gonna see a whole show.
I'm sure that
Yeah.
the show with the water hose stuff get the ladies pretty hot too. You ever had ladies like fetishize over you because you a firefighter? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe so. People be saying anything, and then you know how they be in the DMs just talking and shit. But I ain't gonna go too far.
Love a man in uniform. But also, it's like you get firefighters who are strippers. It's like you, at a bachelor party, they're like, "Bring a firefighter." Slide. I don't know. You guys slide down the poles in real time or no?
Nah, that's not a thing anymore.
I'm like,
They say people was getting hurt.
oh my God.
Like
Okay.
that been gone. That been gone a long time.
So it's for
ago.
injuries, not for
maybe
Damn,
other
so
de-
that
like I
shit
said,
is
maybe
a
other
myth.
depart-
Damn.
maybe other departments, but outside of that, if you got a two floor house, you better
Run down the
those
stairs. Damn. So the fire pole shit ain't
That's
even
so
real
much
no
longer.
more. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
But
the poles
did
are
used
so
to be
much
though.
easier.
The poles was a thing though, but it became like a
A safety hazard
yeah,
type shit.
Is it because like people are not waiting for someone to get off?
possibly
Or-
so. Like I said,
Okay.
a call come in, right up over somebody's head.
Right, niggas just running to the polls.
Yeah, so.
So you've
safety
never
hazard.
done one in your
I ain't
career
never touched a
time.
pole in my life.
In any capacity.
in any capacity.
Too funny, too funny.
That nigga said I stayed off the polls.
Yeah, I was saying I ain't done
In every
yeah.
capacity. That's funny as hell. But
And you've
nigga-
never like dressed up as a firefighter, like, you know, as like
Like also.
costume shit. I don't even know. I don't know.
Nah,
how,
not on no costume shit.
or
either,
not
nah.
in a bedroom or something.
I ain't did that
screaming.
yet. No.
That's too realistic, actually. I read a story of like someone trying to role play a teacher, and they're like, "You have bad grades," and like she was like, "Oh, I started crying. It
I'm
was too deep for
screaming.
me."
But like I said, people say all type of stuff. That's what be killing me.
No, fact.
You guys have a good rep, though.
They do.
It's like they're not saying shit to like, you know, degrade you guys.
Oh yeah,
It's
no.
like-
I mean, yeah, it's a good. You got a good rapport in the city, you know. And like I said, it come from doing your community relations and pretty much remaining professional and doing everything you're supposed to do.
Yeah. What do you wish the community did more? Like, I know you like to see kids show up and stuff like that. What's something you like to see that you would like to see more of, or something you do that brings you joy in community aspect?
Oh, as a community aspect, I just think everybody should just continue to like show up for each other. I feel like a lot of people easily show up for a party or something where they know we about to go be drinking and smoking and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But something more positive, you might get a smaller crowd. I just think people need to come out to stuff like that. The department, they throw a lot of community events. And we get decent turnouts, but sometimes I feel like it could be a little more. And I feel like a lot of people should also be taking fire safety a lot more seriously.
Of course. We've seen that in our city, man. Like,
yeah,
there's like apartment buildings that are burned down and people
You'll
lose their
walk in
lives.
somebody's house and you hear that squeak. I'm like, change that.
Yeah, exactly.
Fact.
Fire alarm.
Black people.
Put the batteries in it.
Niggas just.
Change
No.
that.
No, literally.
Bruh. Oh my soul. You ever seen the movie I Not Pronounce You Chuck and Leary?
Yeah.
Bro, that's one of my favorite movies. And I feel like every time I think about like a firefighter movie, that always be like one of the main ones because it's also one of my favorite like LGBTQ movies too. And so I'm like, do you feel like it's like misconceptions about being a firefighter that people think about y'all that it's not true?
As far as like what?
As far as just anything, like people might think like, I don't know, like
You're saving cats every day.
yeah, like you just saving cats.
Yeah, if you think we saving cats every day, then yeah, you can get that,
Or
you get that out
once
your
a week.
head. I personally haven't saved the cat. I know people that have actually saved
Oh,
the cat.
so
but
it's a thing.
it is a thing, but it's
I
not
can't
every,
imagine calling the cops or the firefighters like my cat's stuck
like
in
if
the
it was on my
tree."
parlay to save a cat, it'd be like a plus 5,000.
I was screaming like I will not get a call to save a cat today. I was screaming.
That's real.
Yeah. So outside of that, yeah, we just get a lot of runs for sure. Like
Are people allowed to smoke on the job?
smoke weed?
Like cigarettes.
Oh yeah, you can
Like
smoke
you
cigarettes.
can have
yeah.
smoke breaks and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
smoke
not like
breaks,
a safety
smoke all
hazard.
day if they want.
So smoke all day if they won't.
People smoke
That's
all
what
day.
they do.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Smoke,
If you
play
smoke,
games, sit
Yeah.
around.
I'm screaming.
Just
Don't
kidding.
do that. Don't
like I
do
said,
that.
I'm kidding,
Like I
I'm
said, I know
kidding.
people that smoke cigarettes, smoke cigars. Like that's what they like to do. I smoke cigars here and there. I'm not a big smoker like that though.
Yeah.
You did mention you travel a lot though. Where's all the places you've traveled to?
Damn, how much time we got?
Damn, that nigga said
Nah,
we
I'm
got
just
the
talking. But
Rolodex.
I literally just got back from Australia like a month ago. I went there for my birthday.
Fire.
Um,
Australia will not see me with fire.
why not? Why not?
Bro, because them motherfucking every bug is supersized. Everything
Every animal.
tarantula from the damn
Spiders,
Everything.
snake, lizards.
See, but that's not like where,
kangaroos.
like in the main city areas. That's a common misconception. When I'm out there and I'm asking all the locals, like, where is the kangaroos? Where is these tarantulas and big
the
spiders?
alligators and
They're
shit.
laughing at us because they're like, nah. They were like, oh, you from America? Like you're
Yeah.
not from
Fact.
here because they like in the major cities like Sydney and Brisbane and like Perth and all that.
Yeah.
That's actually like cities. You won't be finding that unless you go to the zoo. To go see a kangaroo, I had to go to the zoo.
Wow.
But they all surround a whole bunch of land, and that's where if you go into the land area, that's where a lot of these wild animals are. And
Because the videos I seen, it was like a spider with a rat in his mouth. And I was like, see, this shit was
you be
basically
seeing
Jumanji.
wild
It was
shit.
basically Australia was basically Jumanji. That's the conception I got. That shit was just everything was oversized.
I think it could be. It just depends on where you go. But
Where I go,
I
yeah.
never planned on going to any. I just stayed in Sydney.
Okay.
Like it was great.
It's pretty
there.
local.
P. Sherman, 42.
Yeah, I ain't get there either though. I
Wallaby
ain't
Way.
see
Do you like
Dory.
their accents?
No,
No.
because I don't even really, I can't really tell the accent. Only accent I know really is Detroit. Like
You feel me?
like when I go places, even in the States, they'd be like, "Hold on, where you from?"
Yeah.
you know, and
Yeah.
and I'm like, I didn't even know we had an accent.
Facts.
You know, so
Dude, and you got the little terms that you say. You
probably
know.
so. That might be what it is.
Yeah.
Our slang, our
The
our
slang.
mottos and shit.
Where else you been?
I've been
Every
to-
continent or no?
No, I haven't even been to Africa. That was the plan. I wanted to go to Africa this year.
Mhm.
I haven't made it out there yet, but I've been to Korea, Italy, Mexico, the Bahamas.
Wow.
Where else?
I think you be seeing
I've been
fine
on-
shits
yeah,
everywhere.
I've been
Pimpin'
a lot
all
of
over
places.
the
It's crazy because I can't even think about it, but I mean they in my highlights. So if you just find me at just.brob on Instagram and TikTok, I got videos and everything of all my traveling, so you can find it on there.
You make traveling content only, or do you make content like comedy content?
No, I make travel content, but a lot of my stuff is naturally funny. So like literally, I just like he said, he see my stuff that I post on a day to day. It be silly shit,
That'd be
like,
silly shit.
and I don't even be thinking it's that funny, and then I get like 20 responses of just crying, laughing. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, I didn't even expect that to be that fucking.
Bro,
funny.
this nigga B-Rob is funny as it, bro. We used to be 10th grade geometry and Miss motherfucking denim class. Shout out to my nigga Phil and shout out to my nigga Aaron, bro. We used to be in that motherfucker fooling. I'm
For no
talking about
reason.
cracking jokes all day, every day. Just goofy niggas. Goofy Renaissance niggas, man.
That's why I say that shit is in me. Like,
No, I
literally,
swear
like,
to God.
like I've been doing that shit since I was little, even before that.
Swear.
Like, just I think everything's a fucking joke. Clearly,
Man.
Oh, Lord.
Anything could be happening. I'm gonna make a joke out the motherfucker.
Got
I ain't
to.
gonna lie.
Got to.
If we in a
That's-
serious situation, don't look at me. I keep telling niggas, do not look my direction.
I
Things
think-
do get funnier when it's serious.
Yeah.
For some weird fucked up reason.
Especially when it's me. Do not lock eyes with me.
Do
I'm telling
not.
you.
Don't
Do not.
lock eyes
I'm not
with
the,
me,
I'm not the one to
please.
lock
Yeah, you're not
eyes
the
with.
one
Everybody,
with-
everybody will agree. They be like, I don't want to sit next to B-Rob in a serious situation. 'Cause I'm
Swear.
gonna make your ass laugh. I might make myself laugh. They gonna be
Swear.
like, why you about to smile? I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Do you
don't
do
know.
stand up or is it just like your little videos?
No, I don't even do videos. Like I said, I don't even do stand up or nothing like that.
You're
I'm-
just funny.
Yeah, I'm
He's
just
just a
funny.
funny-
I just
Funny
be talking
guy.
and
Just
everybody
naturally.
like everybody just be like, you funny as hell. I don't even get it sometimes.
I also have that problem.
Yeah.
Cause it's like I be trying to be serious, motherfuckers be laughing. I'm like, I'm dead ass. So
So dead. So
I'm
dead.
I'm so dead ass. I can't even be more serious. But man, we appreciate you. So let's clap it up. Let's clap. This is a great
Yay,
episode.
Oh my God.
I like this, man.
Very
B-Rob,
excited.
firefighter.
We love
man.
the firefighters around here.
Man, for real. Thank you for your service again, my friend. And thanks for just being a solid nigga, man. It's a lot of genuine brothers in the community. A lot of people like you out here that I feel like need the light shined on them. Just for doing stuff in your community the way you do as well. So we do appreciate you and appreciate you coming to spend time with us. Once again, let the people know where they can find you and support you at.
If you do want to find me on Instagram and TikTok. That's just.brob. Just period B-Rob if you slow. But that's how you can find me. Got all my videos and traveling and where I do on the day-to-day is on there as well. So
Big facts. And then you guys can follow me everywhere at Malcolm Million Music on everything. And you can catch me and Miracle here every week at The People Mover Pod.
The People Mover
on
Pod.
everything. New episode. Because
New
I don't know what episode which one it
And
is. but
shout out to
Firefighter.
You Make It Foundation.
Shout out to You
who's
Make It
sponsoring
Foundation.
us a little
Yes.
bit.
Shout out to our
Um,
sponsorship with You Make It Foundation. Put
Drop the cigarettes.
the cigarettes down.
Put the cigarettes
Put the
down.
vapes down.
Yeah.
By God Almighty, put the Black and Miles down.
Yeah.
No menthol.
No menthol. No fires. But if we do have fires, we have this
we got
guy.
somebody on the job, okay? We got
on
somebody on the job.
We're
for you.
good.
You
We're
feel
good.
me? People Mover Pod.
Thank you.
We all right.
Yeah.
Let's drop that old one that we used to do back in the days.